What's up, boys? How you doing? I'm sounding good today. I think you can hear some background noise because I'm streaming from the office right now. I'm kidding. It's the game. It's running in the background and it sounds like an office. How you doing, Crow? How you doing, Hermit Animations? How you doing, Shook? It's nice to see you guys. I'm so glad my sound is working. I figured it out. We won't be cutting out, hopefully, like yesterday. Let me know if I sound either like too loud, too quiet. All my sound is new stuff. New stuff, so like all my volume is I might be a little loud. Let me lower myself a little bit. It's been a long time since you've called me by my full username. Hermit Animations, how you doing? That's your name. That's your name from now on. Hermit Animations. Ads. I sound normal? Let's go. That's good to hear. What's up, Strook? How you doing? How you doing? Yo, Pet is here. Let's go. It's a party. I'm just gonna hop into it. I don't have time to say hi to you guys. Actually, after this stream, I've been invited to join NJ Coffee and some friends, including Cameron. You guys know a lot. Mr. Joker, Zloy. We will be playing some Mario Kart, which is why today's stream will be slightly shorter because I sound wonderful. You sound wonderful. I said hi to you, Crow. Oh, probably the ads. Yeah, probably the ads. Yeah, I said hi to you, bro. Spiffy new username, by the way. Yeah, I will be joining them in some Mario Kart, but that's at 9 p.m. So like, I have to like end my stream a little bit earlier, so I have some time to rest in between. So yeah, we might go for an hour 30. You know, you say you're French, Dominican, and Canadian, but I think you're New Yorker. I'm New Yorker? Oh, how you doing? I get it. All right, let's get into this game. I forgot how to stream. I haven't streamed in a bit. There you go. I forgot I had buttons. Did I tell you guys that I got a pedal that allows me to do this super quickly without having to press anything on my hands, just using my foot? It's super cool. All right. Why is this game not loading? Please, don't do me like this. There you go. I got so scared. Let's stop the music. This is what you heard. Yeah, I got the pedal, but my brother and my sister got it for my birthday, and I was like, "Yo, thank you, guys." That's a lie. They said it'll be home tomorrow. You just open it. It's yours. That's what they did. They didn't even wrap it up. They just said the box that is there, it's yours. And you know what? It's good. I appreciate the gesture. What shouldn't happen? Oh, I know why that happens. Because I used to have your old username. It used to like look for your old username, and I'll fix that later. It would give you like a friendly name because you're a mod. But now it's I forgot to replace your other username. Let me fix that. Noted. All right, let's get right into the game. Begin the game. I was so sad yesterday.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Of course, cut me off. Cut me off, of course. When my
Stanley
audio
worked for a company in a big...
I'm gonna skip that because this dude is cutting me off. He works in the company, and
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yes.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So, last time, we did a bunch of endings. Crow, yeah, you missed a couple. Get the bucket? I haven't. I finished the game, apparently. But I haven't gotten the bucket yet. I don't know how to get the bucket. But we're gonna try. There's a couple things I wanted to do. There's new content here. I will not go there. But... yeah, not yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, that's the bucket. Oh, okay. There's a couple things I wanted to check out. There's like an escape thingy that I didn't check out. And there's also a thing that I didn't check out. A thing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief.
Give me a sec, guys. I need to make chat bigger so I can see it more. There you go. That's good.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That feels Not good. That feels like not good. That doesn't feel very healthy. Oh, the broom closet. It's open.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
When you go in the broom closet too much,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Do it again? I can do it. I can do it again. Oh, I can't do it again. They closed the door. I shall do it next time. We will be back here. Okay, so if I remember, we follow all the instructions. There's this thing that we didn't do. Why was it open last time? Oh, interesting. Maybe
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Let's do this.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
We are the luckiest.
Amazing.
Person.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Combat Alley was designed by Silver Lycan. And I like the design so much that I made it in my style. What was this over here? Nothing. Okay. Hey, yo, thank you for the resub, Dragon. Appreciate it, dude. So nice of you. As always. How long? 19 months, bro. That is, so many months. So many. I've been streaming for 19 months or so. That is so cool.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
You talk too much. How's the volume of the narrator compared to my voice? Because I haven't checked that out yet. It feels to be about the same level, so I maybe should lower it a little bit. They can't talk anymore though. The software stopped updating. No.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
There's this thing I want to do. But I'm not going to do that yet. We ended the stream by doing the first. The narrator is a bit loud. Let's lower him a little bit. Audio, main volume. Let's go here. 70. Should be good. Actually, that is not what I wanted. Audio. Let's go like
this is the story of a man named Stanley.
I think 75 sounds about right. We'll see. If it's too loud, let me know. So, the thing I wanted to try. Pressing this button. There's a couple of things I wanted to try in this
on an
ending.
Enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
And jumping off.
Did he have the strength to find out?
I can't jump off from here, but from over there I know I can. Crow stopped me last time, but we're gonna try it this time. Alright, we're out.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very clever.
Accident.
Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending. If that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Oh, we're about to dance, guys. You won't hear it
anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track,
guys, we're special.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control
facility. I don't know why you sound so mad, but it's funny.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job.
This is a little quiet.
To the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending.
It's a great song. Yo, this looks like one of them audio visualizers you got from Windows XP in Windows Media Player. Oh, sorry about that. That is very very annoying for the eyes.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Guys, we did it.
You did it. Good job, 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 you did it.
Yo, I hope it doesn't loop. Okay. Because if it loops like that forever. Well, we got it. Okay, that's one of the ones that we found accidentally last time. And Crow told us not to jump, so we didn't.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
when
it
you say
mean?
Computer Cameron, you mean
Stanley
like
decided
one of
to go to the meeting room.
In the mind
Perhaps he had
facility,
simply missed a memo.
Oh.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That was, is there more computers? Is there more computers open? Is there? Broom closet. Okay, sure. I will do that. The broom closet is funny because you have to do it many times. Oh, there's another computer here. Please. Please, let me type more. You'll know what computer. 5 different runs. Oh, I have to do it in 5. Oh. Okay, so I have to input every time? Okay, that's cool. I just click this computer. I don't know if there's another one. I'll go back. The computer will move? Okay. That's cool, though. Yo, this game is so nice. Is there anything here? Nope. Pop. Alright, let's leave. Let's leave the computer room. It sounds great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dude, you scared me with that first half of the message.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. No, let's go. Actually, let's go left. We went right so many times last time. And the dude was so angry at us. Let's go to the broom closet.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
There's nothing else here. So, like, now we have to get out. And when we come back, you will have boarded the thing. It was so funny last time. I used to send the same message to him. Walk in and out. Sure. He's just done with us. Like, ow. He won't say much. In the first time, I should have shown you, Crow. But in the first time, he actually says stuff when you leave and come back. But the second time, he's just so done with us. Ow! Stop hitting me. Like, he does nothing. Good water. Alright, let's we're not going down because going down was kind of creepy.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This thing though, I don't know how I managed to open it. Oh, there you go. We're going here. We're gonna go back over there next time. So, are we going up or down, guys? Why must you make that sound? What did we do? Every other time for the office. Okay. Makes sense. So we gotta go down or up. It requires elevator. Well, this time it didn't. Why is it only one? Oh, we're stuck here now. Oh, look at that. A couch. Very comfortable. I would give it 6 out of 10. I don't like leather couches because when you sweat, it's all sticky and stuff. Not that I sweat a lot. May I steal the water? Go left? Oh, man. If we go left, then that means up is to the left? I don't know where I'm trying to go. I'm going up because going up is the way. The way to what? I don't know. Do I? Oh, we can still change our minds. Whatever you choose, they'll be wrong. Let's go there. I'm on fire. Wait, what happened? I'm looking rather hot today. Thank you. I am flaming hot. The elevator is going to give you up. It's not going to let you down. I hope so. Is this like just never gonna end? We're gonna sit right here. Did you hear that? Vibrates more? Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. I imagine you're just squatting. I'm sitting down. You know, the crossy legs. Actually, I don't have legs. I'm floating down. Is it the narrator? The narrator that is humming, or is it us? Because technically we're Stanley. It's just humming in the music. Oh, okay. You've seen Charlie in the... Yeah, I have. Only the one with Johnny Depp. I'm not old enough for the first one. Can we do anything? Oh! I've been waiting for... This is very disappointing. I'm gonna be honest. This is so disappointing. Is it the same room? I will try to go down. I am so disappointed. Low-key kind of sad. Stanley. That is so funny though. It went up 1 inch and you waited all that time. It's not an elevator. It's like a hair dryer or something. You hop in here to dry your hair. I was relying on this thing to like take some stream time, you know? All right, let's go down. I've been here before. This is unfair. It does nothing. Is there anything here? Is there anything? I am so sad. I am so sad. It's the shaker room. Close the door, please. Please. I can't even close the door. All right. Well, I guess that was it. It does nothing. That is so sad. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Which one would you pick? I know all of you would commit crimes. I want to be rich. That way I don't have to work anymore. And that way I can sleep all day. That's great. Nothing here. Ooh, tasty water. Exist to commit crime. Those two are usually interconnected. From what I've seen, from the people I have talked to, all of them, not even exaggerating. All of them say I commit crimes. Most of them also say, stop making that sound. Most of them also say I commit arson, which is, I don't know. Oh, now I can close the door. Arson.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
yeah, I did 888. I got the
possibly have
achievement.
known this.
I did it so many times that I got bored of doing it.
8.
I don't remember what the code
Stanley
was.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
What?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Is that one?
Amazing.
Oh,
He
I will
stepped
try that
into
later
the newly
because I have to come
opened
back here.
passageway.
Oh yeah. I did that. I remember because I couldn't remember the password when I did the 888. I couldn't remember the actual password, and it just opened. It was funny. All right, so we're going here, and we're going to escape. I think escaping might be the route. Oh yeah, I went back up the elevator so many times, and it gave us like a very funny ending. It was very funny.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Guys, do we escape or do we stop the mind control facility? We're gonna come back to do both anyway. Let's escape. You know what, chat? You have no say in this.
Although this passageway had the word
Escape takes forever.
written on it, the truth was, but of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
That's funny. All right, we're escaping. I have some time.
Nope, still on board with death.
That is funny. Oh, there's only 2. That is funny. That is so good. What is? Ooh, good water. I gotta stop that joke.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around
That
and
is
get
a long
back on
tunnel.
track.
I want to see what the narrator says. I want to see what he says if I go back. Nothing. That is disappointing. Oh, thank you. Hey, what's up, Tiger? Tiger. Your name is so hard to say for me. Tiger girl. What's up, you? Good water this time. Slurp. I hate how I can imagine you slurping. Tiger girl. I cannot say tiger girl. Oh, I did it. I said it. All right, we're going all the way. There's no going back. I'm telling you, if this is a long tunnel, it's gonna be so funny.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'm good. Oh. Never go to a room with with red light. All right, we're going. Oh, this is trippy. I don't like that. Okay. Oof. Dude, we survived a very high fall.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Like this.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Can I escape?
Farewell, Stanley.
That's a pancake. Well, that's it for us, boys.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
But I'm still alive. Oh. What? What? Dude, we beat the system, guys. Government thinks we're dead. We don't have to pay taxes anymore. We don't have to go to work anymore. Government thinks we're dead. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Can we go here? Dude, this is so dark. It's just a wall. We're pretty slow as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk normally.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Was everyone yelling? I think Crow is really interested in... Oh! I remember these. Oh. Nature paintings. Oh, dude, I knew it. I shouldn't have eaten so much today. I cannot fit through. I ate too much. Chicken was great, though. Office layout. Hey! This is my office. And then that computer. You guys remember we jumped off this window? This is the computer we were in the other day. Yeah, I know this. This is like the two doors. And then here, the two doors. There you go. Set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. That is very understandable. An exploration of the contradiction this room posed. This is cool. Very interested in the lady. I don't like that I cannot interact with stuff. What is that? The filing cabinets. Office computers. Uh-huh. Oh. Hey. Buttons. Buttons. Button sound. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and synthesized tone. That was almost musical. What if I press all of them? The number that it says on it. Beatboxes. That does nothing. Oh! Oh! Green. I thought I did something in the game, but it was just green. Is this like a museum of the stuff that we saw? Where's the lady? The office. Maintenance room. Okay, okay. 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 We're going here. I don't want to go upstairs, actually. Maybe I should go upstairs. What is this, though? Is this a different room? Oh, look at that. The lounge. I remember this. Underground. Yo, this is, where we were a couple minutes ago. This is creepy. Keep exploring. I shall. Kevin Brightthing, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game throughout roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. It's funny. Where are you? Interesting. Greg? Did I say Greg? I want to hear the lady again. Same. I shall find the lady again. We will. Ooh, look at that. Boss office. What? I've never seen that version of it. I've never seen that version of it. Oh, dev. Okay. These are dev screenshots. Freedom ending. We did that. This one, the very end one, when you go through the normal path. Countdown disc. Okay. I don't remember the countdown ending. We probably haven't done it. Countdown room. We haven't done it. I don't think so. We're getting spoiled. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, we know where the exit is. We'll come back because I wanna explore this stuff over here. This is super interesting. Is this my office? It is. Huh, cool. Wait, this is also my office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011, the second March 2012, and the third February. Okay, this one's boring. This one looks a lot like the one that we have. What is different? Oh, there's like open cabinets and stuff. Oh, and 2 cups? I only need 1. Cool. That's a nice office I used to have. What is this? Emails. After the second trailer, we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Let's leave this place. Almost 80? Wow. Dude, you're gonna make Pet not hungry anymore. Eat too much. The cargo lift. I remember this. What is that? Apartment timer. Oh yeah, I remember that. I think. Dude, I'm lost. I'm slightly lost. Help. Okay, I know where I am. The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game option. Okay, yeah, that's the pause menu. I can't do anything with these. Pet never get full. How do I leave this place? I don't want to exit yet. I know I missed the side entirely. I want to check it out. I'm guessing I have to go there to get the lady to talk again. We will do that in a bit. Have we? Oh, it's the same thing. It's probably the same thing. Have we seen this? Yeah, we have. Okay, okay. Alien and space go hand in hand, quite literally in this case. They do. Oh, I was reading chat. We've been here. Have we? No, we haven't. Warzone? We designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. What are the odds? The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game, but some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Huh. I think it would have been fun. Aliens? Dude, fighting aliens? Okay, we've seen this. We've seen all of that. We've been here. We've been here. Let's leave. Okay, there's an on and off.
Oh, lady. Look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I'm gonna switch the flip the switch. Which one is it? Switch the flip the switch. This is a switch. I'm gonna flip it. Did it.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Flip the switch.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Should I do it?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
I'm dying.
You do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
We died. Next time I'm gonna try it. Next time I'm gonna try this and press quit. But first, I want to go back to the broom closet. We died. We died, guys. Okay, let's do the computer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Broom, broom, broom. Yeah, we will do the broom. Don't worry about it. Okay, that's 2. We gotta do that 5 times. Yo, thank you for the red, Lady Lorix. I appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good stream. Hope you guys had fun.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
we're not doing the new content
just yet. He entered the door on his left.
But it's fun so far. I'm really liking this game. All right, we're going on the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
The narrator.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
look at that crow.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
We can't go into the broom closet anymore. Narrator is just mad. Was there anything that led you to choosing an alien as your persona? Just curious to know. So, not really. But
coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So my mom would call me an alien when I was a kid, for many reasons. Because I was slightly different in a way. Like she would call me an alien in an affectionate way. It wasn't like in a bad way. That indirectly affected my decision.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
Did you go downstairs? I did, but it was very dark.
Soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
But it's right here.
What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845.
He got super poetic.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing the random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Cool. All right. We have 2 choices, guys. We either stop the machine or we go back and we quit the game before we die. The guy had new voice lines. Yeah, I think it's randomized. There's a couple of different lines every time. Hey, what's up, Angry Chef? Nice to see you. I just saw on NJ's Discord.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Should we? Nah, we're gonna do that later. What's up, Kiwi Kenobi? What if you go up the elevator again? It's just gonna do the ending, the other ending that we did last time. We could do it, but I don't want to redo that. That was funny.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Shrug, that's cool. We can be aliens. It changed a little bit because I think I went far and then I came back, so he had to change his whole narration. So I think I have to go to the office. Then it'll.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yeah, this is
exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Yeah, we're going back.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat. Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
Yeah, this is the same thing as last time.
How does he keep coming up with all of this?
We're not going to do it again, but if you are playing, this is one of the endings. You go back and up many times.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We're going to escape. We're going to quit the... I thought it was not letting me go. I thought it was not letting me go through. Can we? Oh, we can't. We can't. All right.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
He's not lying. I mean, now we know.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
It's a large ball.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and
this is my choice.
Confront his death.
Yes. I'm going to jump into the scary red hole. Oh, man. Heights. I don't like heights.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Instead of super
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a
Not this place again. Yeah, we're going here again.
So he resigned
we're gonna re-go through the
accepted
museum.
This violent end to his
we're gonna
brief
escape.
and shallow life.
We're gonna do this and quit,
Farewell,
but
Stanley.
not yet. Farewell, Stanley. I cannot do the accent. Please don't die. Okay, we don't die. We fall.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
The lady saved us. Can we? Oh, we can't jump off. No, we can't. All right, let's go back to the museum thing. Let's leave. And then we quit.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
How do you know? This is so meta.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Dead? I'm dead? Mama? I like messing with the computers. Her accent reminds me of Robot Green. Actually, let me try something real quick. I don't know if it works. Yeah, it works. Look, I sound like a robot, man. You guys can hear me as a robot. I got a voice filter now because of this new mic. I'm gonna stop that because it's so weird. I stopped. Oh man. Wait, did it stop? Did it stop? That was horrible. Okay. Is that the exit? That is the exit. We're leaving.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
It was we're leaving. Now we gotta quit.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I don't need that narrator.
No, perhaps not.
No, I don't.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit.
We're doing it. Wait.
There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
All right, let's quit. That did nothing. That did nothing. Wait, maybe. Oh!
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wait, no, we've seen this.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427.
If you haven't seen the intro, then some of you are new.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Bro.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk,
go to the broom room
telling
again.
him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
Wait, I hope I don't have to redo the 5 computers.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending,
nice.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this
We type
job.
very slow, though. We type with one finger.
Stanley was happy.
Well, if Stanley is happy...
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid,
Yo, that's the
Stanley
story.
found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his
You didn't
senses,
realize that
he got up from his desk
workday was
and
over.
stepped out of his office.
All right, let's get out of the desk.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Didn't realize
What
that
could
it was
mean?
5 p.m.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Please don't make me restart the computer thing. Oh, where is it? It's not here. Did I miss it? Is it in my... Oh, oop. I cannot go. Hey, what's up, King Miner? Nice to see you. Pet did poo. I can't find the computer.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I feel really unsatisfied by the... You might have to complete it once before it shows up. Oh, possibly. Yeah, you're right. It made us quit the game. I'm very sad about...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Give me a sec. I want to... You guys can watch this while I search something up. I want to see... I feel really unsatisfied by that ending. I'm so sad about it. Give me a sec. I'm looking it up. Everyone is unique. You most of all. That is true. You most of all. Give me a second. I'm reading. I think that was it. That was just that. That is so sad. It's still closed. It kept our progress. It's still closed.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We are going to shut down the facility. There it is. Hey, see ya, Crow. Take care, dude. Thank you for showing up.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
I can't type.
Desperate for answers, he began turning the room over. Look, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
All right. Well, Crow just left at this perfect moment.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one of my overlays it is. So I cannot do that, but I can disable it for today. So like there's no pop-ups on over the things. I apologize for that, though. I didn't think of that. There you go. There you go. It'll only trigger if someone claims it, which I cannot control that. But it will not trigger it on its own. All right, we're going to end the machine today. Have you messed with the bucket? Yeah, I don't know what the bucket is. Is that like just new stuff? How do I get the bucket? Someone tell me how to get the bucket. I don't want to like. I have not figured out how to get the bucket. The bucket
Stanley
is the
walked
new
straight
content,
ahead
right?
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, we're not gonna. We started the. No, we stopped the machine. Yeah, we stopped the machine last time. We're gonna end it. We're gonna start it today. That's it. That's what.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
It's in the new content. Okay, cool. You'll know when you see it. Okay, I will try that after, possibly after this ending.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
This was funny, though.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
where are we again? I don't
one
remember.
of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I think we were somewhere over there. There's a lot of offices, though. A couple of cubicles, though. All right, we're going.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
It changes
it
all the time,
be
yeah.
True.
It depends on your actions.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control?
There's a narrator that tells you what to do, but you don't have to listen.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sure, let's go.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
This dude has such a good voice.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Also, new content that's added. Yeah, so this is a very old game. It's my first time playing it, so that's why I'm doing the regular content right now. But apparently, there's new content added in the new release of this game. Oh, we're done. We can move.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Nah, we're gonna turn it on.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do we do it? I want to try and go up here. It's closed. No, this is sad. Sad. Oh, button. Let's press the button. It does nothing, huh? I'm guessing I have to do that for the buttons to turn on. Is that number 3? That's number 5. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a button up there. We can't get it. Okay, let's try that. Mind control idle, awaiting input. We're turning it on. If you turn it off, that's what.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Turn that machine on. We're doing that. Sorry, Mr. Narrator.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes, I like control.
Oh, Stanley, well, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Glad to hear.
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh,
in the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say...
Should we die? Should we just die?
2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
It's your story now.
We're gonna do it normal,
your heart's
but then
desires.
next time we're gonna.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
3 is there.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
That's good news. So
what's that?
1.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
I'm not listening to you, sir.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Okay, maybe we died.
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Bro, I don't know.
Stanley,
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
Incorrect.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Yo, that is rude.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
Mad, he's crazy.
Just you being
he sounds crazy.
Pieces.
That sounds a bit different these days. Well, I guess we're dying, guys.
Peacefully. Another choice.
Because I have no clue what I had to do.
Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life
trippy.
from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
I'm dead. The monitor shows numbered buttons. Yeah, but I have no clue what I had to do with them. We died. We died. Do we want to try that again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
We need one
Perhaps
more.
he had simply missed a memo.
Please.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
If any of you know what I have to do over there, let me know. Turn off all You had to press them in order? But what order? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I tried, didn't I? The game gave you lots of time. It did. It did. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like I'm so bad at like playing games that aren't like, even though the game
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, let's try and do that again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. No. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm tempted to go back down because I feel like there was not just one ending. But there's a computer here, it's off.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Thank you. Thank you. That is so nice. Okay, let's try and figure this out. If I don't get it, I'm gonna Google it. This game is so funny. The game probably understood you didn't realize.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, the game realized I sucked.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Wait, I got a text message. I gotta read. Super important. Give me 1 second. Okay. Is it your IRL boss? Tell him you have a new boss. No, it's not. It was my sister. Alright, let's go.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
This dude
Their
was
true
fired?
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom means nothing. That's a lie. Freedom is I mean, these people go back home after work.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Call it a boring job. I mean, it was a fun job. Let's go.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Much better
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
All right, let's try and stop this. I don't know how.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. happy,
I'm gonna Google it.
or sad,
I'm actually gonna Google
or content,
because
walking, eating, working, all of it
maybe you just
monitored and
can't stop it.
commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Guys, there's no way to beat it. There's no way to beat this ending. Well, I guess if there's no way to beat the ending, I'm gonna show you guys the other one that you haven't seen. I mean, some of you saw it, but some of you didn't see it.
And when at last he found the source,
we're turning it off. We're escaping, and we are seeing the good one. Only got Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Animal Crossing. Oh, that's cool. Dude, you should add me on Switch, Fanny.
blackness,
you should send me your
and a rising
on
chill of
Instagram.
uncertainty.
Not your username.
Was it
your
over?
code. If you want. You don't have to.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
I'm disappointed
Freedom
that you
was
can't
mere
stop the timer.
moments away.
This is sad.
And yet, even as the
But the
immense
narrator is
door
the bad
slowly
guy, guys.
opened,
We realized
Stanley
he
reflected
deleted our
on how
friends.
many puzzles
Can't
still
believe it.
lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
You
How had he
deleted
been
them, I know
freed
it.
from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this
Instagram if you
strange
can, Penny.
building hold?
That'd be great.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
that.
he realized
Beautiful
none
sky.
of this mattered
Look
to
outside.
him. For
know.
it was
Is
not
it as
knowledge
blue
or
as this?
even power that
Probably
he
is.
had been seeking,
Depending where you are.
but
you know.
happiness. Perhaps
this is
his
great.
goal had not been to
Look,
understand,
there's a tree there.
but to let go.
Do you guys,
No
have you
longer
guys
would
seen a
anyone
tree in
tell
the
him
past
where to go,
2 or 3 days?
what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What if I don't? What if I don't step through the open door? That's something I didn't think of. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to do it. I'm staying here. What's your treat? We got pom-poms. Pom-poms. You know what? I'm going through it. Let's go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Turn around. Too late. I can't. The end is never the end. Oh! Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. We died. Guys, computer killed us. The computer murdered us. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm not going to press all of them. I'm not going to press all of them. I'm not going to press all of them, guys. All right. We're doing it. Can we even... We can. Oh, no. Oh, no. Press them all? I mean, if you guys are here for it, I'm doing it. The green outfit. That is so accurate. Alright, I think we could do it faster. You know what? Let's do it like that. Wait, you can... Can you turn them back on? No, okay. Oh, that is fast. That is green levels. That is green fast. This is my kind of stream. Dude, this is gonna take forever. I can't believe this isn't. Wait, you can turn them back on. No, you can't. Okay, I'm just freaking out. Is that one on? Is it off? It is. This is gonna be long. This music is kind of unsettling. I mean, this is sort of satisfying at the same time. It's like bubble wrap popping. This is those kid-targeted YouTube thumbnails with the shapes. Yeah, this is like mobile ads, mobile app ads. Guys, if you're still here when I'm done, I admire you. What? I can never do it. It's resetting. They turn back on their own. What are we meant to do? This is so sad. I'm so freaking sad. I'm crying. What? Should we like press only one of like every color? I guess we just gotta like exit. I think that's the only way we can do anything. Cause, well, I guess this was something, huh? Let's go. This might be what happens when someone is tapping for a long time. I'm not gonna do it again. Wait, did I do that the right way? Let me try that again. Instead of begin the game again, I push the button. I will quit. Perhaps that's what I had to do. You skip that. Nope. So it's like that forever now. Cool. That's great. Well,
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I think
Perhaps he had simply
content.
missed a memo.
I can do like a couple minutes of new content and then I gotta head out. Actually, first I wanna go downstairs.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Whoa. I have a feeling that the downstairs we missed some stuff.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I will not go upstairs. If there's nothing new here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
We are stuck in the loop. Okay. Let's go for the new content.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to see what's in here. Please. Ooh, good water. All right, let's go through the new content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I want to go there. Can I not? Why do they do this? Why did they do me like that? I want to go there. Okay, I can't. All right, let's go through the new content. Can't believe you skipped the water.
Hello, and thank you for for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Oh, I'm still crying. My bad. I forgot.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
See, me too. Me too, I'm very excited. This thing is in the... Okay. We're going back. I want to go back to old content. Please. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
That's probably nothing. Come on.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Oh, it's going to be disappointing, huh? It's going to be disappointing. What is deluxe? Pronounced deluxe.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
A wall. I love it. It is my wall now. I like it. Okay, let's go. The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I don't want to do the jump circle. Okay, let's do the jump circle.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
We can jump, guys.
There has to be something else, right?
We can't jump outside the circle. Is there anything like it's just a cable? Okay. Look, wall. It looks at a wall. We're gonna do all of it. Bruh. We can't jump anymore? Are you serious? I want my jumps back. I can't. Sad. I can't jump anymore. I can shift. You can never take away my crouching from me. I call it shift because of Minecraft. It's crouching. All right, we're leaving this room. Is that where we came from? No. Okay, let's go in the new elevator.
Goodness.
So far,
another elevator.
I don't know.
Stanley, I have
boring.
to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping.
Dude, I paid this game so much.
Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more.
You're still holding shit.
Very good.
With my thumb.
Yes.
Oh, there's more.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it.
Oh,
I'm ready for whatever it is.
It's my... Okay, we're not going to do that again. Ooh. Ooh, this looks more familiar. I'm going to sit. I can't sit. I can never sit. All right. That is dangerous to have in an office. Just straight up void. Thank you for enjoying.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says Test achievement, please ignore. What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
It is hilarious.
What do you say, friend?
I don't like you much. This is different. It is my office, my mug, my computer, my phone, my clock. But this is different. I know that. That feels more familiar. All right. Narrator sees you as his friend. Oh, yeah, we're not friends.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I'm not going in the vent. I'm not going in the vent. That is how you die.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
I know this place. I mean, I think I know this place. Do I? I'm not going in the vent.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Wait, is this just like reset?
Perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, I guess we gotta go to the vent.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Have we missed anything here? I don't think so.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Because we've done all of this.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley
I don't trust that dude. He deleted my friends.
To his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Good job. So I guess now we start from here. Okay, cool. Well, let's go.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Cool. I like it. Coffee nut? Oh! These vents are
okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, this looks nice. Can't see anything here. If there's anything hidden here, like there could be like a ghost, a monster, anything. I can't see it. It's beautiful. The day has been quite eventful. Nice. I guess we're going to the light. We're going to the light. All right, let's go to the light. Why is there a phone?
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
I want to somehow leave this thing, but I can't. This game makes you want to like just go off the path. But I guess we're pretty close now. We can't escape. We can't escape this home, this triangle house. Zone, sweet zone. Let me go in the zone.
Doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Nice. That's fun. Good times. Let's begin again. That's fun times. Okay. I remember all of this. I did it today. Money. Okay, cool. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. That's a good achievement. It's impossible to get this achievement. Those are funny. New video game releasing today. Cool. Dude, you live in the past, bro. You gotta like, ooh, this is when we died and the lady just looked at us. With Scar. Good times with Scar. What is that? Little Stanley. I don't remember that. I don't think we've done that, if you can. Of course plants are, like, you can't walk through plants in real life. You can't. Plants. That is French. Wait. Yes, that's French. It's bad French, but it's French. Means she has a good voice.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's great, no games
though.
at all.
It's a good game.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Don't worry.
Just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
All right, let me through. That is disappointing. This game is a disappointment after this. I understand why you're sad now. Person of the year. Ooh, look at that. It's the two characters of the game. Me and the lady who watched me die. But they forgot my wife.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories. These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
We're leaving.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these
Steam
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
No, don't show me the Steam reviews. No.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny,
I disagree.
with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Can we drive? Oh, I wish I could drive. We can't. Yeah, it didn't really matter which way we went. They make you think you have a choice. You don't. Steam reviews. All the pile of Steam reviews in the trash. This is your home, Fanny. You live in here with the Steam reviews. Another one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness.
You're kind of a
This
little
is
bit.
actually quite shocking for me. I always, well,
What
to
is
be
it?
honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game
No,
to
but
get
you
it to
could.
feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
Stanley
maybe
isn't
it
forklift
wasn't.
certified. That is sad.
Yeah. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
No, you good.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Chillin'. It's a good game. Good game.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well,
Must be a shower.
well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
I don't want
Not
to
if
skip.
it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip
They should
button
come
we
from
shall
within.
have.
You're right. They want me to walk on that plank. Oh, what? Well, I guess we found some sort of... We're stuck now. I don't want to skip ahead. I like this dude. I guess they give us no choice. We gotta skip ahead. Skipping
And
forever.
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence,
I'm not
then by
skipping.
goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction
going
therefore becomes
crazy.
impossible to
Poor
manufacture.
guy.
It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is.
All right, we're
How many
skipping.
billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have
It
you,
loops.
and therefore,
All
by
right.
the
story.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time
No,
for a
it
few
looped.
minutes,
It
but
looped
it was
it.
plenty of
Like,
time
it
for me to
repeated.
deliver a long,
I think it was
rambling
never gonna end.
monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice
we
in
skip
video
again?
games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound...
You talk too much.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display
can't
of
click anymore.
self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
This
to be
dude.
honest, I don't even know
You
if
gotta-
one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went.
You're talking too much, dude.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls.
I know the door is gone.
Times,
what do I do?
And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you
Focus on a million positives
and if you keep pressing it,
right.
I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from...
This guy won't stop talking.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
How long has it?
I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks? I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with.
The lights ran out of power. It has not been a week. The planet is dead.
Been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button.
Yeah, you keep talking.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich...
I can't. SciTech finds this funny. Whoa, is he dead? Is he gone? Oh, no, I'm sad. I'm so sad he's just not here anymore. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess I have nothing else to do but pressing this button. There's an alarm. And it's going to annoy me. Is it the clock? Where is that sound coming from? It's so high-pitched. Help me. Oh, is it that thing? Definitely not that. This tree. Still alive. The leaves haven't decayed, so like that's weird. They should have. Alright, let's leave.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much.
What? I am so confused. I am so incredibly confused. Button is back. There's a leak. I hear a leak. We're going to find the leak. There's no leak. I mean, it's probably us because we haven't peed in years. Alright, let's press the button.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
You're Oh, it's leaking. It's never the end. Put a beat to this and it's a sick rap, for real. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has done it already. What happened? This button is too powerful. The tree. No. Narrator lines are so incredibly well done. They are. This game is incredible. I don't know what happened. Oh, light. The sun. That's cool. That's cool. How do I get out of here, though? How do I get out of here? I was supposed to end my stream 15 minutes ago. Woo! Nice. That's pretty. Where's the tree that died? It's here? Is it that? It is. Look at that. It lost its bark. But it's still here. It's pretty. There's like a metaphor or something. There's some symbolic in here. That even after disaster something. Blue ice cream says rip tree. Portrait. What? I liked it when it was green. What is that? Can't see what it is. But this does not look good. Watching this makes me want to draw the narrator. Is that a dinosaur? Have we gone so far into the future that there's dinosaurs outside? Oh, it's just music. No, the button. No. Oh, we can leave. But the button. I'm pretty sure the narrator is dead. We are immortal. We're some sort of like, I don't know, immortal being. Is the apocalypse. Oop, that's the end now. Maybe you went so far ahead, you went back. Bro. I don't even know where to go. But you know me. I'll go around this. This was water. It turned into sand. Where do we go? I don't know. Let's go this way. It probably doesn't matter. I need to make the new impulse, I think. This new skin looks very cool. I really love the concept of this game. It's great. There you go. I think no matter which way we went, it didn't matter. Was that it? There's a phone. There's no narrator. Is he dead? Why is he not talking? There's a phone here.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere.
How do I stop it?
Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
How do I get the bucket, guys? How do I get the bucket? Because you guys keep talking about the bucket, but I can't seem to find the bucket. Ooh, I got headphones. I'm slightly new content. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for me, and we're gonna do the new content next time. I guess this is where I found the bucket. Is it on my bucket list? It is on my bucket list. Yeah, this is the perfect time to end. That's funny. That's very funny. All right, guys. That's the old one. You want this one? Oh yeah, guys. It might be over for me now, but we are going to be raiding NJ Junkie. It's their birthday. They're playing Among Us with a couple of friends, including Cameron, and Zloy, and Mr. Joker, and I will be joining them in about 45 minutes for some Mario Kart. So let's raid them. Wish them a happy birthday. It's a charity stream, so that's cool. If you can't donate, do it. If you can't, being there is good enough. But oh, hydrate. A good hydrate before we end the stream. Muchas gracias. I will be joining them, as I said, for some Mario Kart, so that's gonna be fun. I will not be live. I will be on their perspective in about 45 minutes or so. So I'll see you there, guys. It's gonna be fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow night, I think we're gonna be streaming with Ari the Ace. We're gonna be streaming some Fall Guys if he doesn't cancel like he's been doing for a couple weeks now. He always canceling last minute. But if he doesn't, we're gonna be playing some Fall Guys like the good old days. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you if you stick around for NG Coffee stream. If not, I'll see you tomorrow or sometime. Take care, guys. Oh, I should start the raid. There you go. I didn't start the raid. Professional streamer. I am great. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Have a good rest of your day. Take care and drink water. See you guys.